a lot of the stories from what their point of view, and like we haven't really got to say much from ours. And I feel like some of the stuff they're saying is like very like not representing Coach Wack of like how he actually coaches and who he actually is, because it's just like how they're interpreting what he says is very different than what it actually means. And some of the stuff that they said I don't believe are true, because I've been in the gym with all of them, we're in the same grade, and some of the stuff he has said, but I never felt depressed or scared of him. And I even lost my mom during the season, and like I still never felt like that with him as my coach. I always felt like a sense of security because I knew he'd always have my back no matter
Coach
what.
Wackerly is brutally honest. It's not him being mean, it's just him. That's his coaching style. And I never felt bullied by him. He never bullied us. I've known him for over 6 years now, and he's never bullied anybody that I've seen. Wackerly always, every time we go out to dinner, buys our meals, or he'll take us to other games, buy our tickets for our games, stuff like that. He does.
And
He goes above and beyond. And when our mom passed away, he made sure he was there for our family. No matter.
Like any other coach, he can get upset, he can get mad, but at the end of the day, he's still a great guy. He's never actually like hurt my feelings, and he's never like said something that like he meant like by heart. If I'm not doing it on the court, he would tell me straight. Like we're high school students, some of us are seniors, some of us are juniors, sophomores. I mean, we hear people cussing all the time. It's not something that we never heard of. Like we heard the F-bomb before. We hear people like parents in the stands at games thrown around constantly. So Coach Wack saying it is just like, oh, who said it this time? Like nothing new, nothing special. I mean, he's a high school coach. Eventually, we're all going to go to college and get a new coach who's going to be more aggressive, more angry, more honest.
I've never met a coach that, like a good coach that doesn't yell at players. It just doesn't happen. And and that goes for everything. Like at a job, if you mess up, they're either gonna fire you. Like coach, you can't get fired in our sport, but like Coach Wack's gonna tell you when you mess up, just like you would at your job. Your boss would tell you if you messed up. They're not gonna sugarcoat anything for you just because we're younger. And I feel like that also builds into the life lessons that he will taught us, because then it shows how to deal with adversity and to get through it.